Welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. Now, Denver's starting 5. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. Paul against Murray. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Booker. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Up and over Porter. And that one's long. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Now here's Jokic inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. An easy 2 on the layup.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. At the line for 1.
in last year's outcome. So unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Porter's shot is off.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside for Booker. There's the screen by Johnson. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from the right block, and he gets it to go.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. 2 points. That one goes. Paul's got 5.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the
Just 5 to shoot. Over Ayton. Jokic shot is good.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Paul against Murray. Back to Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Jokic finds Murray. Shoots over Paul. Murray, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Craig comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Smith against Payne. Pass to Najee. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Smith. The Suns clear it. Outside Payne. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Craig. Tipped!
Like watching Saric make his presence felt with blocks like these.
Clock at 4. Pass to Najee. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Shamet. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top. They lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Green, also Bruce Brown out there. Smith out there with Zignaji, and it's Highland in at the shooting guard. Johnson passes to Payne. Up and over Smith. And the Suns get it back. Šarić finds Craig. That three's off the mark. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Highland. Gets the three to fall.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Suns leading. Outside Johnson. Pass to Šarić. Here's Shamet. Šarić a screen. Fires top of the key. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Last season we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, BA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
And it's Green missing. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Outside Murray. The floater. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Ryan?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Murray. Oh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. He makes it from the left block. Jokic has got 6.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Here's Ayton, and the layup is good. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he makes it.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Ayton with a screen. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. The shot's good. 9 points in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. They're doing everything they can as this looks like a collapsed lung. Obviously, we're all hoping for the best here. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Really well done that time by Murray. He's got a lot more moves than you think and ball skills that are deceptively good.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Paul passes to Bridges. And 1:01 left in the first half. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 13.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Paul against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now here's Paul. He's got 13. Pass to Aiden. Banked it in off the glass. Aiden's got 6 here in the quarter.
So impressed with that bucket by Aiden. Fantastic body control from the big man.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Murray. Six on the shot clock. Jokic with it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 10.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Ayton in its center. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
Oh, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Pass to Booker. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Paul with it. He's got 13. There's the 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You know, with the defense and playmaking that Paul brings your team, both of those are platinum level. When CP has a huge scoring night, this stuff is off the charts.
Goes up on the wing. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ayton with a screen. Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Bridges passes to Paul. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
I'll tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Pass to Jokic from the baseline. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 9th assist of the game now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Suns will go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Ayton. Craig comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Green's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. Highland, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Smith. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. Payne pass to Saric. Back to Payne from the arc. Rebounded by Highland. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Smith inside, defended by Payne. Smith no good. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Jokic. And that one, good.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Smith outside. Jokic finds Brown. Smith outside. Here's Jokic. Money from the wing. Jokic has got 28.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Payne. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside, Green. Smith left side. And Craig pulls it down.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And here's Payne outside. That shot, no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nuggets trail. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Porter.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Back to Booker. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Denver on D. Trailing by 4. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Booker. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
The kick out to Johnson. Booker for 3. That shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Najee. Porter with it. He's guarded by Paul. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul passes to Johnson. Outside Paul. Ayton, the screen on Porter. Here's Paul. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Here's Najee. He's covered by Ayton. Murray. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. It's Booker on the wing from deep. Tries again. And Ayton gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 8.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Biombo He's checked in for the Suns. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Right wing. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. Launches it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Outside Booker. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Over to the left wing. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. 6 to shoot. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Booker. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
A minute 22 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic just got 30 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Now Paul, defended by Murray. Booker goes in.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
That free throw good from Booker. Okogie's checked in for Biyombo. Both free throws good from Booker. Clark, despite missing Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., Denver managed to finish 6th in the West last year.
And you know the reason they did that was because of the MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, he was the guy who carried them to that 6th-place finish in the West. Don't forget about role guys like Aaron Gordon and Bones Highland. They stepped up and played well, but it was Jokic, the Joker, that carried that team to the heights they got to.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The Suns making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And a deep 3 from Paul. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
He drops it from range. And the Suns lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Bridges outside. From deep three-point range. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.